Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about opening a second GMB location without worrying about getting suspended. If you're interested in opening a second GMB location, watch this! Hey guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, I have a donation link below. If you'd like to donate or at least leave me a 5-star review, that would be great. All right, in this lesson, I think you're really going to like it. I just want you to know something. All GMBs are subject to getting suspended. They're all subject to getting suspended. So what we want to do in this video is we want to lessen the chances of your GMB to get suspended, all right? Even if you're opening a second location. So in this video, I'm going to show you some options and we're gonna lower the chances of getting suspended. Guys, I wanna thank everybody for all your feedback, man. I get nothing but great comments and emails and text messages. Yeah, feel free if you ever need to text me or call me or something, you could call me. My number's right here. I just put it up on the screen. Feel free to call me or text me at any time. I'm always available. All right, so with that, on with this lesson. This is about getting a second location for your GMB, and I think you're really going to like it. All right, so watch this. All right, guys, so in today's example, I'm going to use Tampa, Florida as the city, and the example I'll use today is tree service. So let's say you have a little tree service located right here in Tampa, Florida, and you're hitting the G-pack, the 3-pack, and things are working out great. You rank for several keywords and things are going great. And you say to yourself, well, you know what? I'm going to open a second GMB right here in Northwest Tampa. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add it as my second location, right? So what Google is going to do is Google's going to say, well, since you're within 50 miles of your first location, we're just going to filter out Northwest Tampa, meaning that you're going to put in for a GMB, and probably as soon as you click it, you will get suspended, or not soon after, you will get suspended for your second location. If you're going to open a second location within 50 miles of your first location, what you need to do is, if your first location is ABC Tree Removal Service, then create another website called XYZ Tree Removal Service with a different phone number. Make sure you have an office, a desk space or some type of office, right? Because Google definitely does bump up places that have physical locations as opposed to service areas. So I'll just say that again real quick, right? Very, very simple for people that weren't paying attention too much. If you have a second, your first location is in Tampa, your second location is in Northwest Tampa, your second location will probably be suspended because it's within 50 miles of your first location. If you want to open a second location, you need to open another website. So if your first website's ABC Tree Removal Service, your second location should be something like XYZ Tree Removal Service, right? I hope that makes sense. Guys, so the next problem that I see is that when somebody opens a second location, a second GMB location for their business, what they do is they first go over to google.com/business, which is where you obtain your GMB, right? They sign in, they open a second location, and it gets suspended, okay? You do not want to do this step first. this should probably be one of the last steps that you want to do. If you're opening a second location for your business, whether that be a new website or adding that location to your website, what you need to do is you need to create a locations page, meaning that you have your home, you have your about us, you have your frequently asked questions, then you have your locations, and in your locations you have a drop down, you have your Tampa location, and you have your Orlando location, right? They're more than 50 miles away from one another. That is really, really important, is that you first create signals on the web before you do this step. You do not want to do this step first. First thing you want to do is create the location page on your website. And then the second thing you want to do is you want to build signals, letting Google know first that you have a second location and you've built citations to that location. So in the next slide, I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, guys, so if you're going to add a second location, whether that be on your website or if you're opening a brand new website, the first thing you want to do is build the website, meaning that add the location to your website if it's more than 50 miles away, or if it's within 50 miles, create a new website. The second thing you want to do is you want to build citations. Lately, I've had this service for a real long time, but I never used their citation service, and they are the best. They're called Bright Local. So just go over to brightlocal.com. The thing I love about them is they get the really hard to get citations. And the other thing that I love about them is that they index the citations. If you want to know what I mean by index, it means that Google can view the citation that they purchased. So just go over to build citations, get local citations, get data aggregators. Get these two, okay? Get these two. So remember, you build the location on your website, or you build the brand new website if you're within 50 miles. And then the next thing you do is you get the citations. Do not do anything with the GMB. Forget about the GMB right now. Just do those two things first. All right, guys, before we go any further, I just want you to know if you're getting a second location, do not use a P.O. box. It's automatically going to get suspended. Google knows that it's a P.O. box and it's not a real address. If you happen to have one that's not suspended, all the best to you. I hope it lasts forever. You probably won't, but I hope it lasts forever. Also, do not use a co-working space, meaning like a Regis office. Any Regis office, high number of suspensions. And do not use an office using the same industry. Okay, what do I mean by that? You have a friend that has a real estate office, it's a Remax, or it's a Century 21, and it's located at 1010 Main Street, and now you do real estate, and you're ABC Real Estate, and you want to do it you're going to get filtered. Google knows that 1010 Main Street is already for Century 21. I had that problem a long time ago with a realtor who had a location, used the second location as his new website. We built the website, we got the citations, we did a lot of work, only to know that he had another location. He was using that 1010 Main Street as his first location, and it's been there for 5 years. So Google just filtered out the second location. All right, so don't make the same mistakes I made. You know, don't use a P.O. box, don't use a co-working space, and don't use an office in the same industry. Okay, guys, so this is what I'd like you to do, is just come over to Craigslist right? And the name of your city where you're located, you'll be prompted, you'll come to that part of Craigslist, right? And just underneath housing, just click office and commercial. Now this is one way to get a GMB. Now remember something, you just need the office for a month or two. So you click office space, right? And then click price low to high. And what you want to do is you want to try to find a place where you could rent an office for two to 3 months. Now these are just introductory rates at $16, but I would inquire about it. Listen, it's going to take some footwork. Now this is a medical office, so if you're doing insurance, right, I would try to get in this office. And I would just let the person know, look, I just need the postcard, right? I just need the postcard. I need to hang a sign and take a couple of pictures. How many months do I need to pay for that? And look, if it's $300, it may be worth it, right? Just be straight up with them. Let them know what you need it for. Here's another one, right? Here's another one. So like I said, it's going to take a little bit of work, but you definitely want to do it. Now, here are these P.O. boxes. You don't want P.O. boxes, right? Work from home with a business address, right? I would check that out. See if there's any there. Just make sure they're not Regis offices, and make sure it doesn't say co-working space. If it's an office building that has regular offices in it that also offers co-working, that's fine. If it's only co-working, no good. All right. Here are some other ones. Look, virtual office right here. Upgrade your virtual office with downtown St. Pete. Call up and see what that's all about. See if they have regular business in there. So this is just one way. This is just one way to get an office. I'll tell you what. If you spent all day doing this, I guarantee you'll get one or two. You'll get one or two offices in your area. Okay. Now the next way to do it is to put in some type of like business opportunity, right? So under there's a place marketing. Okay, right. So under marketing, you could place an ad that says something like marketing specialist, $25 per lead. Or $50 per lead. And the person answers the ad, and all they have to do is verify a postcard sent to a business address. So if they're working at a business, or if they have access to a business address, they just have to verify the postcard. When they verify the postcard, you'll send them $50. Right? You can't put in the ad to verify a GMB. Craigslist won't take the ad. So just keep it very vague. Marketing specialist, no experience needed, $50 per lead, inquire today. When they inquire, you let them know that you need a GMB postcard verification, and a postcard is going to be sent to 1010 Main Street, and when they read you back the code, you'll send them back $50. Do another $25 if they'll hang a sign or something. You want to or take a couple of pictures. You want to make that location look as real as possible, right? Especially if you're going to be building a business on it. If you're going to, I had a client one time that was a moving company, and they do a million of these, and they would get 5 or 10 suspended every day, and they just had a guy working all the time, just getting new GMBs, and he didn't really care if it got suspended. They got suspended, he created a new one. And if that's your business, it's like a burn and churn, that's fine. But if you want to try to keep them, try to build a relationship with that person, have them take pictures, create a sign, have them put the sign up, take some pictures at that location, maybe even wear a shirt, take a picture of them working, wearing the shirt. Like I said, make it look real. Make it look real. This isn't easy, and I know a lot of people may be saying, oh man, I'm not doing all that. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of work, right? But if you want it to work, you have to put it in. If it was easy, everybody would do it, right? If it was just a simple thing to do, every location would have 25 locations and Google would never suspend them. And that's the reason why you're watching this, right? So yeah, it is tough, but if you want the second location, that's how you do it. Post an ad in Craigslist, business opportunity, $50 per lead, highest commissions paid, and then when they email you, you let them know what the opportunity is, and if they want to do it, great. Hey, look, 25 people will get back to you, maybe 3 or 4 will take on the, hey, but that's 3 locations at $25 a piece, right? My friend sells locations at $150 a piece. You're getting them for $25. And that's another thing, if you need a location. My friend Dan over at GMB Rockstars, I'm not sure if he's still able to get locations, but if he is, you should hit him up. Great guy. Great guy. All right, guys, so look, I hope this lesson helped you. And like I always say, please make sure you take care of your family, kiss your wife, kiss your kids, spend some time with your kids. It's real important. Throw away the garbage. Don't ask to do chores. Get up every once in a while and help out around the house. It's real important. Guys, if there's anything that I could do, my name is Brett Moletta. My expertise is GMB ranking. That's the thing that I focus on the most. So if I could help you with that, if I could answer a couple of questions, great. If you'd like to hire me, great. If you want me to do consulting with you, great. You know, whatever best for you. No pressure. No pressure. Whatever best for you. Guys, until Wednesday, we will see you Wednesday. Be cool. Don't be a fool. And stay in school.